Hello, Allie. Thank you so much for joining us.
I am super excited right now.
Thanks for being here. We are doing a podcast at the PCG booth at DMSC this year for the very first time, and Allie is our very first guest, so thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Cool. So this is Allie. She is the marketing director at Chastain Ford. So I want to talk to you, Allie, a little bit about your media mix and determining marketing budgets, because I know that's such a hot topic. For a lot of dealers, you know, they'll come on either with PCG or with any kind of marketing agency or vendor, and they don't know how to determine how much money to spend on all different platforms and their media mix as a whole.
Right.
So for your process at Chastain, what do you do to determine, hey, this is how much we should be spending on Google, this is how much we should be spending on Meta, or if you've invested in any marketing automation platforms, what you should be investing there? What does that look like for you in terms of process, and how does that change for you when your goals change?
I think as far as process, I take about a week to go through all my stuff.
Okay.
In the automotive industry, the GMs like to see ROI after 30 days.
Yep.
But we all know that we're not
all
gonna
love that.
We all know that's not the case. So I do like a 90-day process. Like I'll do his 30-day, but then I'll do my own 90-day.
Right.
And it's just really digging into Google Analytics. I have Orbi, so that's a huge help for me. And basically just going through all of our campaigns through Google Ads too, because we spend money on Google Ads.
Okay.
And then looking at how are they performing each campaign, and then are they converting once they go into the website.
Okay.
Now on my website, don't have form fills. So I use CarNow for my chat tool.
And you don't have form fills on purpose?
Correct. Because so we're a commercial truck store. We are in a very industrial area in Houston, and we're only 10 minutes from downtown. But it's a very it's an area that you don't go to, right, for lack of better words. So we don't get an up bus. Like we don't have people that show up. So using the chat tool on our website, that's like our virtual ups.
Cool.
So yeah.
So you focus on conversational commerce over form fills.
Correct.
Which is something that I like to talk to dealers a lot too, because just for younger generations of people that are now buying cars, I'm always talking to dealers and I'm like, listen, nobody's picking up the phone and calling you. And nobody is filling out forms, because everybody knows when you fill out a form, you're going to get bombarded with texts, emails, phone calls, and nobody answers the phone if they don't know the number. Like our generation, younger generations, and those are the big car buying markets now, and people still don't get it. So that's so progressive of you to be like, we're just done with form fills completely.
Yeah, all of our CTAs are a chat. So my salespeople just jump in the chat and they start having a conversation, which is cool because now we're from our chat to a lead conversion, we're at 78%, which is what?
Yeah.
Right? And so for that, we're closing at a 22%. Just for CarNow. I mean, I would like to see it at a 25 to 30, just because to me, that's the new phone up.
Right.
So, I lost my train of thought.
No, that's great. The power of conversational commerce is so important.
Yes.
So is there anything that you're doing in terms of your media mix that you're adding? Any new platforms, any new marketing automation tools that you're super excited about?
We started doing VLAs and we saw a huge jump, right?
Cool.
And it was amazing. But we did stop the search for Google.
All search campaigns.
We paused it. We started doing PMAX, more brand campaigns. And I'm able to go back and track them into the website and then them converting and stuff. The only thing that is kind of a hit or miss is whenever you're in the CRM and you're looking at where your leads came from, right? But you just see my website provider is Giselle. So you just see Giselle. If they did a build-in price on the website, or you'll just see CarNow, and then sometimes it doesn't track all of it, but then again, that's where I go back to my campaigns to see how they're performing. I did Twitter. Oh my God, let me tell you about Twitter. Yes, X, now known as X. I'm forever gonna call it Twitter. I ran 2 campaigns. And
wow.
One was in English and the other one was in Spanish.
Okay.
Like when I tell you, like, what? The Spanish one outperformed my English one.
Really?
Yeah.
And you got good results from
And I got good results on it.
I would never think that.
I was able to attribute 2 car sales out of it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that was my new platform. So I'm trying to focus more on, and I did the ads myself. So didn't use an agency. But yeah, it was like a small budget. It was $600, $300 each campaign.
And you can attribute 2 car sales
and
from
I
a
was able
$600
to,
marketing budget. Incredible.
Because I did my little tags and Orbi helped me, right?
Innovative. And for the VLA, since you don't have form fills on the website, you're just seeing a lot of chats come through for your
just
VLAs
chats,
that you're running? Okay.
Yes. So the chats are just coming through. At the end of the month, I'll go through each sale that we've done, and then I'll go back to go back into Orbi, like where did they come from?
Perfect. So you're looking at those shopper profiles and
right.
their whole journey on your website.
Right.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
Cool.
Which is tedious, but
yeah,
I do it just so I know.
That's the gig.
Yeah.
So how does attending DMSC and attending MRC help you in your personal career growth as a marketer in the automotive space? And how does it help you develop marketing strategies at Chastain specifically?
Attending both, because I always go to both. These conferences compared to like other conferences, they're more like hands-on.
Okay.
And you're able, like I just got out of the GA4 this is how you do it, this is what you should be looking for. It gives you a more detailed, like step by step, this is how you should be doing it, versus like a higher level like panel that's like, if you're not doing this,
right,
XYZ,
but no way to really know, like, okay, but how do I go and do that?
Right. These two like these 2 conferences give me the how to, this is it, and then it's like that's exactly what I need. So that's perfect. I love coming here.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming. I'm excited for the next 3 days. It's going to be jam-packed. And thanks for being the very first one on our podcast.
I'm
legendary.
super pumped.
Cool. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Cool.